Welcome to Lifestyle Buzz Today with Orlando. Fresh, innovative, entertaining talk about topics we are all in one way or another involved with. And now here's your host, Orlando Burgos.
Well, hello, Earthlings. All the way from outer space here. Welcome to another edition of the Connection to Living Better, or, as we like to say, the antidote for boring radio. What can I say? Well, listen. All of you out there know that we are not a political show, but our interest is also to keep you guys a little bit ahead of the game when we make fun of certain things, because life is tough enough as it is without all this political controversy. Now, governors are shipping people from one side to the other, and it's like a battle of governors with human beings. I happen to be a Republican. You guys know that. I'm very open about it. And I understand why DeSantis and Abbott are busing people and flying people. And I think that's to bring out the awareness of the crisis that is actually happening. And we all need to really be embracive of the fact that things need to get improved. Things need to change. I know that in some cases it's been a little bit funny because the way that it has been handled. Martha's Vineyard has a big sign welcoming everybody, including migrants. And then they get 50 and they go into a panic. They call the National Guard. They ship him to Cape Cod. So it became almost like a Keystone Cop type of thing. I happen to be from a Latino background, and I really don't like the idea of our brown people being used as pawns. But by the same token, I think our people also deserve to be heard in their own country. They need to stand up for what is happening in their own country and fix it over there. Not here. People here talk about it, but they prefer that you stay where you are. Okay. Today's show is all about food. It's going to be a lot of fun. My guests, Miss Jody Flowers and Elizabeth Burgos. You look familiar. Anyway, let's. We're almost at break time, right?
About a minute and a half.
Yeah, we got a minute and a half. We can read the Constitution and all of that. Anyway, Michael, what do you think about this situation with the migrants?
I'm not necessarily a fan of using human beings as political cudgels, but I do agree that we need to have a dialogue about a lot of issues, and I think we need our people in power, our elected representatives, to work this out. And it seems that we've been waiting for an immigration reform bill for many, many years, but have yet to produce one. So hopefully we can get a consensus behind that. Yeah,
it's time for both sides to really get together, pass comprehensive laws, and enforce them. And that's it. With that in mind, let's take a little bit of a break. When we come back, food time.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Foodie time. My opinion is that the world's best language is food. And living here in California is like in New York and many other places, just about every large city, the world can be touched through food. Lately, with the advent of more specialty stores that carry spices and sauces and recipes from all over the world, the idea of experimenting with great dishes is more at hand. Mike and I, we talk about it all the time. And I'm going to surprise you today at the end of the show. We actually had a competition here about cooking steaks, and I got racked all over the coals by...
It was closer than I think a lot of people think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we had a lot of fun with it. I mean, like, and it was just steak, you know? It was a lot of fun. So I think it's something that we're going to be doing here for on and off, you know? And we're going to be talking about it in the last segment here. Anyway, Jody Flowers and Elizabeth Burgos both are, well, you're into travel, you're into food. Let's start with the food side. Tell us about your business.
All right. Well, thank you, Orlando, and thank you, Mike, and thank you, Liz. And I'm Jody Flowers, the owner of Melting Pot Food Tours. We are a small business located in Southern California and Los Angeles, and we have food tours where we specialize in global cuisine, walking with the guests, with educated, skilled, trained tour guides. And we literally introduce, or we're very enthused and excited about the merchants and the small businesses that we engage with. Everyone that is a part of Melting Pot Food Tours is literally a small business. And what we do is a lot of our guests, a lot of our corporate clients, a lot of our clients are repeat clients. If you check out Yelp or other Google reviews, we have great reviews online. But Melting Pot Food Tours basically is a walking food tour company where we have scripted tours from anywhere from 2.5 hours to 4 hours, located in Southern California. We're a small business.
Okay. So the idea is that you meet at a site, or do you bus these people from a base to the site and start from there?
Yeah. Well, great question. A lot of guests that we cater to are local, and also a lot of guests that we cater to are also out-of-town guests coming from local U.S. domestic market or overseas. But basically, we do meet everyone at the site, and we'll return at the original site.
Okay.
So that way, the most important thing, during this time is not to confuse anyone and making sure that the plan is very specific, and we take care of our guests, making sure that they know where they're going, when we're ending, and exactly where their car is or where their bus is if they came to the site in a bus.
Okay, so let me see how this is. So you meet with a bunch of people at the corner of Broadway and First, let's say, and how do you identify all your people? You give them like a little red balloon?
No, the good thing is, well, the fun thing is we only have a couple of sites on our site where guests could book. I'm going to just be really specific right now, and then I'll tell you exactly. I'll answer your question. So we have 4 tours. The original Farmers Market tour at Original Farmers Market at basically 3rd and Fairfax. Meet me at Fairfax. We also have the old Pasadena tour.
Yeah, Pasadena resident right there.
Okay, good. So, and that's incredible because, well, sidebar, all our tours really are specific with global cuisine, but specifically to Pasadena also. I mean, and I don't want to give anything away, but really cool tour. You know, heritage sites, the architecture, you know, back in the 80s, part of the script is, and part of the tour is, you know, developers wanted to come in and take down all those old buildings, and through grassroots efforts, they saved all the old buildings, and this is what you see today, is on Colorado, Raymond, Fair Oaks, and other cross streets, is a protected, national registered 20-block radius in Old Pasadena, saved by, you know, grassroots efforts back in the 80s. And then moving on, we have East LA, super cool, wonderful tour that was down for over 2.5 years. We just launched that this past month, in early part of September. The original Eastern European neighborhood in LA, and now it's all Latinos. And we start at one end, we take the metro, and then we end at Mariachi Plaza, and then we walk back, we take the metro back to the original site. And then just this past week, we launched our East Village Long Beach over the span, which is the port with the 2 bridges, into San Pedro. So to answer your question, everyone meets us at the certain location. We give clear parking instructions, clear meeting instructions, you know, via email confirmation, and of course, I love it when people call. And so everything's really, really clear, whether it's corporate or on the website. Everyone knows what to expect, what to wear, what to bring, and so on.
And that website is meltingpottours.com. That's meltingpottours.com. You can see that on the screen if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook as well.
Yeah, and then our tour guides literally, like, we have clipboards and name badges, and we're not in uniforms, but we have clipboards and name badges, and everyone has a really friendly face.
So, to bring this into like perspective, so the customer calls your or contacts your website, and they say, okay, I want to do the Pasadena tour, and it's I guess there's a price structure there, and they send you a card.
Yeah, well, they can book on the website, or they can call, and I'll call right back. We have a team of people that within Melting Pot Food Tours, so it's just not me. We have marketing, we have e-commerce, we have a booking site that you can literally just, you know, you can even buy gift certificates for birthdays or holiday gifts. You can book the tours on the website, and or email me for special requests, individual reservations, or group.
Okay. Now, my question is that, so there's a price there, you pay, and then you meet, and that describes what they're going to get. Like, they're going to be stopping at somebody's pastrami stand, and you're going to get a pastrami sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. So
and then you're going to walk to 6 blocks, and you're going to get a soda of some kind, like milkshake.
yeah,
Okay.
Our tour guides literally, you know, a lot of guests that are on the tours. Food tours are really popular around the world, and so we just have brought it here locally in Southern California with Melting Pot. So guests kind of know what to expect. And if they don't know, then the tour guide will clearly explain, beginning to the end at the meet and greet.
All right. Let's take a little bit of a break, and when we come back, you are on, Elizabeth. Be right back.
You experiencing
pain? Back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain? Pain from a sports injury? If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com, 310-873-4422.
Do you have Medicare and do you use a CPAP machine? This is a national healthcare alert regarding your CPAP supplies. Using a clean CPAP mask and clean supplies is important to staying healthy. The best way to make sure your CPAP equipment is clean is to get new supplies. If you have Medicare, we have great news. Medicare will pay for you to have new clean supplies every 90 days. We'll even do all the paperwork for you to make sure that there's little to no out-of-pocket cost to you. And you don't even have to leave your home. We provide free in-home delivery. So if you're a CPAP user and you have Medicare, staying healthy with new CPAP equipment is easy. Just make this free phone call right now to get started.
Sponsored by Specialty Medical. 800-846-2153. 800-846-2153. 800-846-2153. That's 800-846-2153.
Have you heard about Vine to Bar chocolate? It's the winemaker's chocolate, the world's first chocolate made with well-vined Chardonnay marc from the beautiful coastal vineyards of North America. Gently pressed grapes are harvested after juicing, dried and finely milled and carefully blended into the finest dark chocolate. The Chardonnay marc contains highly beneficial grape nutrients, flavonols, and has a natural sweetness that flavors the luscious dark chocolate. Mouth-watering, flavorful, delectable dark chocolate goodness with Chardonnay sweetness and beneficial nutrients. And it's alcohol-free, too. It's Vine to Bar chocolate. Order some today at vinetobar.com. That's VINETOBAR.com. Cold shipped to your door, it's Vine to Bar. Vine to Bar chocolate. Visit us at vinetobar.com.
All right, so we're going to take a little bit of a break from the walking tours, but we are coming back because I still have tons of questions. Elizabeth, you are a travel agent.
No, I'm a wholesale tour operator. I put together tours.
Okay. Corrected. Okay. You do primarily Latin America?
Central and South America and Cuba.
Okay. And that includes food tours as well.
That's right.
But it's not like the walking tours. It's more like cooking classes and that type of stuff.
Yeah, because the cooking cruise is one day and you go and taste a whole bunch of different foods. When you do in a country, you're going to be there 8 days, 9 days, depending on the country or what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. And each day you're going to you still have the cooking classes, you still have tasting tests. You go to local markets, pick fruit, pick the food, and cook it yourself.
Okay.
And as you go along, you also are trying different foods. For example, in Peru, you have 3 of the world best Michelin restaurants in the world. They're highly rated, great cooks. So if we go to Lima, we're going to be visiting that. We're going to be talking to the chefs. We're going to be doing cooking classes with one of them. But as you go up in the Sierra and the Andes, then you're going to be trying the different foods of the Andes, which is different than the lowlands.
Right.
Okay, so you're going to be trying all kinds of potatoes and stews because Peru has like 150,000 different potatoes. Okay. And you also try the different foods like cuy. Okay. Nah.
Pass, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're going to pass on that one. But it's different foods that they eat. So the customer will be able to taste as they move from portion to portion, from place to place, the different types of foods.
I think, that is one of the things actually that I have learned over the years, is the fact that when you visit some place and they offer you a dish that you may not agree with, okay, I think you owe it to yourself to at least take a little nibble from it,
Yeah.
because you never know. Not only that, but food is a social communication skill too. And I think that if you just go there and you go like, to whatever it is, you're going to be offending the people that you're trying to.
And then if you go into one of my food tours, like say to Colombia, when you go into the coffee area, you're going to be experiencing different types of food than you do in Bogota or in Cartagena, which is the coast.
Right.
And you're going to be tasting a whole lot of different types of coffee, and they'll teach you how to taste the different kinds and how to select the different, how the whole process works of coffee and their food in that area. When you go, like say to Cartagena, you're going to be tasting rums. Okay, you can go 5 or 8 rums, different types of Caribbean rums, and they'll mix it with chocolate. They'll pair it with chocolate, which is a little bit different. So, I mean, you get, depending on the tour you go, you get the best possible experience of food in the country.
All right. Very good. For those of you that may be confused here, Elizabeth owns Sagittar Travel, and I happen to own Lux Travel Buzz. We're both in the same business, but differently, because my thing is towards the small groups for adults only. Okay, so we'll clarify the fact that
Adults only, huh?
that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
And we do it differently, man.
Guess so.
Yeah. No, we Lux Travel is a little bit more. It's a smaller, more compact situation.
Do we wear our clothes?
Well, that's you're gonna have to book a trip with.
I think there's a package available for that.
I know.
We're in the-
but
we are in the
provide
valley.
really nice loincloths, okay?
We are in the valley.
Yeah, true.
For sure. Anyway, Michael, you're a well-traveled guy. You've been through Southeast Asia and all over the place.
I have.
What is the rarest, strangest food that you've ever?
Well, the crickets in Australia are pretty rare, but the most, I think, unique thing that I ever ate was in Cambodia, which was a cobra's heart.
That's unique.
Yeah. I was 21, so it was a different time.
Cobra's heart. I don't know, Michael.
When Costa Rica's chicken of the tree.
It should be noted it was in the bottom of a shot glass. So
Okay.
So
We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Fred Dwyer talking about my favorite Italian restaurant, Angelo's and Vinci's at 550 North Harbor Boulevard in downtown Fullerton. A fantastic place to eat. Come inside and dine in our Italian town square, complete with a 10-foot Christmas tree. That's right, 10 feet. Enjoy our food made from secret family recipes. Pasta, chicken, seafood, salads, and our delicious pizza. Incredible desserts, including my favorite, the tiramisu, flown directly in from Italy. Feel the spirit at Angelo and Vinci's, 550 North Harbor Boulevard in Fullerton, California. Call 714-879-4022 or visit angelosandvincis.com. That's angelosandvincis.com.
The The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
For the getaway of your dreams, come to Hawaii's Playground, Ka'anapali Beach Resort, on the fun side of Maui, where the world comes to play. Find your spot on Ka'anapali Beach with 3 miles of white sand, 12 resort properties, 2 golf courses, and 2 shopping centers. Enjoy the playground of Hawaii's ancient royalty. Ka'anapali Beach Resort is Hawaii's original master plan destination resort and home of the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. With views of 2 neighboring islands, you can breathe in the land's natural beauty from your favorite resort or golf fairway. Come experience Ka'anapali's own special brand of Hawaiian hospitality with world-class dining, relaxing resorts, water sports, and activities of every kind. For romantic, family, and great friend getaways, discover the options of Ka'anapali Beach Resort, where the world comes to play. Plan your getaway today. Visit Ka'anapaliResort.com. That's KAANAPALI Resort.com. Enjoy Tiki Live, the best cable alternative choice today, with hundreds of premium live TV programming, including ESPN, CNN, Fox News, Disney, AMC, Bravo, XF, OWN, and CRN Talk. Plus no contracts and low month-to-month service. Tiki Live, servicing North America, including the Caribbean. To get started, visit TikiLive.com to order hundreds of channels, including CRN Talk, at a fraction of what you're paying today. Visit TikiLive.com. That's TikiLive.com.
Then you will know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. John 8:32. Hi, this is Jeremy Dayton. Join me Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Pacific on Truth Radio, where we'll unpack the cultural baggage and discern what truth is amongst the sea of disinformation, the truth from God's perspective. With powerful guest testimonies, we'll also expose lies of the world created to spread fear and confusion. Matthew 6:34 says, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Let's do that by seeking God's truth together. Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Pacific on CRN 6.
Welcome back to Lifestyle Buzz with Orly at the mighty CRN, the best option for wall-to-wall entertainment. And I mean, that says it all right there. I have a question for you, Elizabeth. Right now, there's a big move for what they call blended vacations, which people want to take a vacation but do business at the same time. After 45 years of being in the travel business, I've really, and been in business even longer, I don't quite agree with that part, because I feel that vacations are to distress, to get rid of all the angst and come back fully battery charged and ready to go. Did you get many calls for that type of?
I've been getting quite a number of calls of people. I don't book their air. I don't book their hotel. That's done through the travel agent that does that. But at the same time, they want to spend 2 more nights or a day, and they want a city tour. Like I had one that had 2 in Chile. One that was just simply a full day city tour. He wanted to go all over the city with a guide. Mm-hmm. The other guy had also city tour, but he wanted to go and do the wine country as well. So he stayed 2 nights. We pick him up, we put him in a estancia, and then he did all the wine country. But he had been there a week before doing business in Chile.
Well, I understand that the people travel for business. They have to go out there and like if somebody in the wine business, they're going to go out there and meet wineries to buy wine. Oh, I get that. The thing is that people that are doing business here in the U.S., when they travel, they want to be connected to their office all the time. They don't want to miss a beat here. And you know what? I think that's part of the fear of getting their legs cut off while they're away on vacation. People should not have to be afraid about, taking some time off to relax. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's tough for me too, because the worst invention I think in the history of mankind was having your email come to your cell phone.
Exactly.
And I just my hat is off to anybody who can really either A, not do that, or B, turn that email off during vacation, which I think more people should. So
Yeah.
And they demand internet because they have to be glued to that email or that phone.
Yeah, but that goes without saying. Jody, in your business of the food tours, the local food tours, the walking, I think we kind of misunderstood each other, and I want to give you a chance to kind of bring it to light. Me not knowing exactly what the tours are, I felt that it was a situation of getting full meals at each spot, like big meals. That's not the case. It's a tasting tour. So you get like the yeast of what let's say a pastrami sandwich is by having a smaller portion. Is that it?
Yeah. So whatever destination that you are booking, whether it's Old Town Pasadena or East Village Long Beach, Original Farmers Market, and of course East LA, it's a walking tour. So we're mobile. We're experiencing anywhere from 75 to 10,000 steps, 7,500 to 10,000 steps throughout the tour in 2.5 hours and more. And also we have prearranged recipes and dishes that we're experiencing. Like Liz had mentioned during our break, we'll take a tamale, cut it in half.
Okay.
Because, and then you'll have chocolate or a burrera, which is a goat stew with a tortilla. The most important thing is we want our guests and our audience to experience the food and the culture of the tour from the merchants and the small businesses. And they're all small businesses. Everyone owns their own business. So for the most part, in many of our destinations, you're meeting the owner or their family member serving you or cooking you and experiencing a rich family recipe. Anywhere from a churro or an empanada or a yak momo, or a cup of coffee. But these are all elements of Melting Pot Food Tours. Okay. And they're small because we want you to have, at the end of the day, a really good experience. You will be well fed, you will be nourished, and your body's going to feel okay because a lot of these recipes are family handed down recipes from a long time ago, way before the advent of our fast food culture. So the food's really good. Your body's going to feel really good, and you're just going to feel really connected with your community.
So this is a fascinating and just a truly original idea, and I love it. So this is completely bespoke to the tour. So you partner with these, like you said, these small businesses on these tour routes and these different ones like Thai Town, Pasadena, etc.
Yeah.
And you're getting an experience that the everyday customer for these places won't normally get because it's completely bespoke and custom to your group at meltingtours.com, correct?
Yeah, exactly. So, just to highlight, one of our tours ends in San Pedro, and our last tour is a shepherd's pie in an Irish pub that the owner and his wife prepared. And of course, we have lots of beer on tap or cider from Ireland to experience. So anywhere from like Latino culture to Irish culture to Tibetan Himalayan culture, we're introducing all these cuisines, all these nationalities, this whole entire geographical area within Melting Pot Food Tours. So I encourage everyone not only to go on our website, but to take a look at the tours, where you could say, book my tour, because there is specific information on those tours. And I hope I explained what the mission is for Melting Pot.
Do you, after the tour, let's say you have 10 people, do you have like a question and answer type of a thing where people can give their opinion and write it down and that type of stuff?
Yeah, so absolutely. So feedback is real important. We want to know what your experiences were like in the city, what your tour, if you felt like your tour guide took good care of you, because it's really important that we're matching the tour guide up with the tour. Because we want you to walk away feeling like you're well taken care of. This is a hospitality company. So hospitality and service is really important to us.
All right.
In addition to the food.
Sounds good. Let's take a little bit of a break. When we come back, I got a question for you. Elizabeth. We'll be right back.
No more mold, no more damage, no more outdated old bathroom, no more slipping and hurting, no more stress. Make your ordinary bathroom extraordinary for only $99 per month. New shower, new door, new tub, new wall, new anti-slip technology. Be stress-free. Call 800-973-5411. BCI Bath and Shower is made in America for the highest quality. Ask about our military and senior discounts. Your dream bathroom in as little as 1 day. First 50 callers save $1,500 on a never clear glass treated door. Call now for free premium color upgrades. 800-973-5411. Call BCI Bath and Shower, the leader in bathroom remodeling. Be smart, safe, and stay a step ahead of inflation with our interest-free financing options. Call 800-973-5411. Love your bathroom with free upgrades. Call 800-973-5411. 800-973-5411.
Do you have Medicare and do you use a CPAP machine? This is a national healthcare alert regarding your CPAP supplies. Using a clean CPAP mask and clean supplies is important to staying healthy. The best way to make sure your CPAP equipment is clean is to get new supplies. If you have Medicare, we have great news. Medicare will pay for you to have new clean supplies every 90 days. We'll even do all the paperwork for you to make sure that there's little to no out-of-pocket cost to you. And you don't even have to leave your home. We provide free in-home delivery. So if you're a CPAP user and you have Medicare, staying healthy with new CPAP equipment is easy. Just make this free phone call right now to get started.
Sponsored by Specialty Medical. 800-846-2153. 800-846-2153. 800-846-2153. That's 800-846-2153.
All right, we are back, and I have a question for you, Elizabeth. The world economy is bad all around, all over the place. People follow the American economy, and they kind of like, it affects everything, okay? Are you seeing more people be a little bit more conservative when it comes to travel because of air ticket pricing? I mean,
definitely, that has affected us tremendously. Because normally, like say for the green season, in Central America and South America, you used to get tickets for $400 or $500.
Right.
Now, no ticket is less than $600 to $1,000.
Yeah.
In high season, it's murderous. No matter where you go, even Mexico or Central and South America, the tickets are running for festive anywhere from $12,000 to $3,000 as a coach ticket. It's not a business class ticket. You used to pay $1,200 for a business class ticket. So it's affecting us tremendously. Most people traveling can afford to travel, but they really want to have their money's worth.
Right. So, it's hard all over the place. Quick question for you. Is your background in the food business?
My professional background is, ever since I graduated from college, and from the Midwest, has always been in the hotel industry.
Oh.
So hotel consulting, representation, and of course, organizing and producing events. And then with the pandemic, the opportunity of purchasing Melting Pot Food Tours came about. And it was just great because I was able to transfer my skills from the corporate environment into Melting Pot. And I love it. And of course, I have a culinary art degree too. besides my bachelor's. So I've always been into food.
All right. Sounds good. Michael, you ready for this?
Okay, bring it on. What do we got?
Curry.
Curry. Ooh, okay. Is that the next challenge?
That's the challenge.
My God.
Oh, wow.
A nice curry dish. Could be, I don't know, vegetarian, pork, chicken, whatever it is. Just a nice curry dish with simple side dishes.
Okay.
But here's the kicker.
All right.
What I would like is like to do like before, you know, where we took pictures and the preparation and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like for us to be able to video the actual eating part.
Okay.
Like have some friends over and you know, just video that part. Like,
All right. I'm gonna need some intense preparation time for this. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah, no. I'm thinking that me too. I mean, like.
I make curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, at home.
Well,
yeah.
you guys can actually enter the competition.
And this
if
can
you
be
want.
any sort of curry style dish. It can be an Indian curry. It could be a Thai curry. It could be a Moroccan style curry. So long as it just contains some sort of curry, then we're all good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your choice. And then I'm
You can use
thinking
anything.
about the reveal, like sometime in like late November.
Okay. Post Thanksgiving.
That'll give us a lot of time.
Okay. All right. I think I'm already got some irons in the fire about that. The wheels are turning.
Okay. All right. Your wheels are turning. My wheels are like, why did I invent this?
I mean, I love curries. I mean, I love going down to Thai Town, and it makes me want to take one of these tours at meltingpottours.com because they actually do a Thai Town tour as well.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
So anyway, the competition is open to you guys too if you want to.
Okay.
And to our audience. And we're going to be inviting some other hosts from CRN to kind of, if they want to join in.
And I want to mention about Melting Pot Food Tours. We also cater to anyone that has a diet restriction. So if you have to have lactose tolerant, if you're lactose intolerant, we could accommodate. If you are a vegan, we could definitely accommodate. Basically, all we need literally is like anywhere from 48 hours prior to you taking the tour with a notification. So we are happy to make any kind of restriction for the menu that we have organized for the tour that you're taking.
I mean, have you thought about doing just a complete vegan tour in a complete lactose?
Absolutely. Yep.
That way, you know, because there's people that will go like, oh man, you know, there's always a boo-hoo-hoo person in the deal, you know.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, and I don't want to give away our secrets again, but the way it's working is we literally start with dessert first.
Oh.
I know. It's crazy.
It is, but it's good.
But it's good.
Good.
Ooh.
And of course, there's always a hot beverage paired with it, whether it's sipping chocolate or coffee or an iced coffee. But we do start with dessert, and that's just the way it is working itself out. Walking food tours is a form of escapism and a holiday, whether if it's a corporate environment or a food tour that you book for your family or for yourself, because you want to experience the city. But I just want to really reiterate the food is natural and made with artisan recipes, so you're gonna feel okay. And we also have a lot of water on the tour, so
and you get full.
And
it's unbelievable. It's a little amounts.
And it's exciting too because you've got feet on the ground. You're connecting with the community. You're learning about the community, and it doesn't have to necessarily be, you know. That's the most important message too. Is, you know, there's so many things within a food tour that's exciting. And I think that's why food tours are really popular at this moment.
This sounds like a great date idea.
Aww.
Yeah,
it is.
Any suitors out there looking for some advice to take your special lady out on a special occasion, make sure to check out meltingpottours.com.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And you're absolutely right.
There you go. We are aimed to be wonderful here. Let's take a little bit of a break. When we come back, a little closing time, I guess, huh? All right.
Mike, it's funny you should say that because we had a...
experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain, pain from a sports injury? If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com. 310-873-4422.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war among the major term life companies. Rates have dropped dramatically in the past 2 years. For example, a man age 45 non-tobacco user, $1 million of coverage is only $75 per month, level for the next 10 years. Or a man age 50 non-tobacco user can buy $500,000 of coverage for a monthly premium of only $110, guaranteed not to change for the next 20 years. That's right, level rates for 20 years. And if you're a smoker, we have great rates for you as well. At the Term Lifeline, we specialize in policies of $500,000 and above. So if you're looking for new or replacement term life insurance, call right now for a free quote.
Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes are based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting exam required to qualify.
800-349-6855. 800-349-6855. 800-349-6855. That's 800-349-6855.
Have you heard about Vine to Bar chocolate? It's the winemaker's chocolate, the world's first chocolate made with well-vined Chardonnay marc from the beautiful coastal vineyards of North America. Gently pressed grapes are harvested after juicing, dried and finely milled and carefully blended into the finest dark chocolate. The Chardonnay marc contains highly beneficial grape nutrients, flavonols, and has a natural sweetness that flavors the luscious dark chocolate. Mouth-watering, flavorful, delectable dark chocolate goodness with Chardonnay sweetness and beneficial nutrients. And it's alcohol-free, too. It's Vine to Bar chocolate. Order some today at vinetobar.com. That's VINETOBAR.com. Cold shipped to your door, it's Vine to Bar. Vine to Bar chocolate. Visit us at vinetobar.com.
All right, we are back, and man, when you're having fun, time just flies. Jody, give us your contact information one more time.
All right, so Melting Pot Food Tours. You can find us on the web at meltingpottours.com. And I do have a local phone number, area code 323-664-4472. Email, you could always email, and it will go into our inbox, and we always answer info@meltingpottours.com. Our tours are available, pretty much any day, anytime of the year. And we welcome your inquiries. So thank you very much for this time.
All right, thank you. Contact information.
Mine is sagitartravel.com, and the email is liz@sagitartravel.
And your phone number?
818-290-8190.
There you go.
So Sagitar Travel.
Ladies,
and if you're watching this on YouTube, Orlando is going to include that information in the description.
Yeah, it's going to be in the YouTube and at Lifestyle Buzz with Orly. It'll be posted later on this afternoon. Okay. Some of you have actually noticed that our board is a little bit cleaner now. We took away all the information we had there before. And now all you see is just that, www.globalconnects.media. And what that does, if you go in there, it'll hook you up directly to all my websites, all in one time. Just choose the one you want, click, boom, there you are. And it makes it so much easier. That way you don't have to remember all the emails and all of that. All the. If you want to send us any inquiries, any emails, your credit card number with PIN number and all of that good stuff, it's all there. The same as always, just connect, send, boom, all automated. So, and that is it. We're trying to make it all a little bit easier instead of crowding you with a lot of information. It's all located in one site. That way, visit that, and you'll be able to go from website to website. We'll still be posting great stuff like today's interview on our website, and makes it easy. Life has to be a little bit easier so we can enjoy it more and more and more. Michael.
Yeah, I mean, this is a fantastic show, fantastic guests. Thanks to both of you for coming in. Fantastic businesses. I'd like to do a walking food tour, and I'd also like to travel to Central and South America, so I might utilize both your services. And so thank you so much, both of you, for coming in. And Orlando, just real fast before we wrap up the show, how are your winless Cowboys doing there, my friend?
Speechless.
You know how to hurt a guy, don't you?
Cuts to the bone.
Damn, what I tell you.
Cuts to the bone.
I mean, yeesh. Like during preseason, I mean, like they're all gun ho, undefeated, unbelievable. Then they kind of disappear.
Well, you can't win them all.
Well, yeah. What can I say? Are we almost there?
We got about a minute.
Oh, okay. Well. So anyway, yeah, no, I'm hopeful that my Cowboys. I hope they don't make the mistake of bringing Kaepernick into the fold. There's been talks about it, you know. So it's like, I hope not. But anyway, who's your team?
I'm a Broncos fan personally,
and you are doing.
We're doing okay. I'm not necessarily too confident about the Russell Wilson trade, but we shall see. We shall see.
So you're not that way up there either.
I'm just joshing you and yanking your chain.
Yeah, yanking my chain. Now you know that I'm going to be moping the rest of the weekend, you know. Anyway, it's been a real pleasure being here with you guys. And like in the words of Marcel Marceau, who explained it better,